What's up, C4 fam? This is Sean Smith from DiBk Productions, and I'm putting up an episode that is summarizing my participation and my view of the C4 challenge. First, I'm going to start off first. The people that were in it were great. They're talented, and I think we started something. I think there's something there that's going to start something, and I'm full of ideas, so I can always give ideas. Sean called me out today, and it was kind of right. Yeah, I don't lead, but I do drop. I'm a great observant, and I love to observe and look at people's talents, and ooh, you could do that, and these things can go like that. So that's what I do. That's part of my gift of discernment. That's what I do, and recognize talent. So the C4 challenge for me, I went into it having, I know that my time is limited for the things that I have to do real life as well as, podcasting is real life too. But outside of podcasting, so I know my time was limited and I would participate when I could. Things that I was disappointed in is that I did talk to a couple of people and we were going to get together and do some people were just starting off in podcasting to do their trailers, and I was looking forward to that, but all of those fell through. Somebody said they might do one. We'll see. It will be posted on the 30th if it is, but we'll see. I won't be holding my breath for that one. But that was kind of the thing I wanted to do. And Sean C, Mr. Connors. Mr. Connors, we had a challenge between us that I was going to do one about being a caregiver, and he was going to do one about being a father. But he took his idea so big that he's going to have to do it as a special thing, and I'm looking forward to that as well. So we'll see that one later. I'm still debating about the dementia thing because that takes me back, and that's not a good energy for me. We'll see. If somebody needed it, I probably could do it. If I could laugh at it, I probably could do it. I can't laugh at it right now, though. But we'll see. It might be coming on the Dripping in Black website soon as some extra stuff. I didn't get to collaborate as much, but that's okay. But like I said, a lot of my collaboration, I would like to collaborate it more with the one who was in there, but I plan to collaborate with some people that I've been talking to and trying to get them started off in podcasting. But that's okay. This is number one, so we will do better next time. Couple of things that I learned from the C4. I learned about a P4 and some P4 stuff. Me and Jen went down a rabbit hole, and we got it to work. We did get it to work. I'm not. I was very. I kind of knew what a C4 was. Kind of. I said C4. P4 was, but being a sound man, I could, when we got on video and looked at it, I said, yeah, no, that can't be plugged into there, even though, again, I don't know what P4. I keep saying C4, P4, but we figured it out. Yeah, use that P4, burn it up. I learned a lot about photography, and the teachers were starting to sound like the Charlie Brown teachers, because we could get into them rooms and we could nerd out on some things. And recently, photography was the one. So we got a bunch of photographers in there. So that's something else I learned. I accidentally learned how to do a IG reel. It was an accident. I was laying in bed waiting for between something. I forgot what I was doing, and I accidentally did one. I said, "Oh, I could put other music to it." Oh, so I played around with it and actually did a couple of reels. So I did do that, and I did one for the C4 too. And I participated in the my first IG live today with Drew. That was interesting. That's the first time I did it on IG. So Um, that was interesting. A couple of highlights from the C4 for me. Again, I love to see people do their thing, and I can sit back and look and learn some things. Forefront Levi gave me the most militant Bible study I ever said. I didn't know if I was supposed to go out and beat up all the Europeans or go back to Africa. It was a tight episode. Actually, a couple of episodes I listened to. So that was one of my highlights. 757 Renaissance. The interview Sean did with Drew. That was very interesting. You definitely got to, if you didn't know Drew, and I didn't, you definitely got to know him through that interview. And Sean gonna do his thing. That was a very good interview. Michelle, which I call the beautiful mind, because she organized. She did a whole story about Alice in Wonderland, about this story. Y'all have to listen to it. If you haven't listened to it, go back and listen to it. Sean had to stop. Sean C had to stop so he could binge it all at the same time. That was a good idea. And I think I might have to join him on that one, because I did keep up for a little bit. But I need to go back, and I might as well listen to it in its entirety. That was genius type stuff. So kudos to Michelle. Michelle also had another good episode. I'm gonna say most of them, all of them are good, but one that stuck out was her last one on Black love. If y'all haven't listened to that one, that's a great one. Not a good one. That was a great one. It was borderline great, and we talked about what the borderline part. So, I'm a statistician, so there's always a story behind the numbers. So that's just me. Looking forward to the next challenge. I think I'm going to pull out, actually, this is supposed to be my first podcast, the Urban Educator Forum. I just looked at the logo today, and I said, I could have did that during the challenge. And I'm sorry, but I didn't even think about it until a couple minutes before I started recording this. So I could bring up the Urban Educator, get some of those other people that wanted to start podcasts, and maybe they'll be ready by that time, by the next one. We don't know when the next one is. I'm not going to even put it out there what Sean said, but we'll do something. Then we probably do something in between there just to keep the feed live and stuff like that. I wish I had some awards to give out, because I would. Because this was interesting. It was tight. Sean actually recorded one today. Well, it's today, but you might get this later, about when we were in the room and the behind the scenes stuff. Because those talks can get funny, they could get nerdy, they'll cover the gamut. So, but you're always going to learn something. So that's one thing. So I'm about to go edit some other for my podcast. We're all coming out Friday, and I got to get to work. So I wanted to put in something just in case I didn't get anything in between there. I might got one. I might slide in before the end of the challenge, but we'll see. I'm still waiting. So from the Dripping in Black Empire, this is it, me and my black screen. The Productions, you all have a good day, and peace and much love.